Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at my family's lavender farm and I've got an unboxing for you. So this is the Ryobi. It's the 18 volt 1 Plus series. And they have a whole bunch of tools that you can use as battery in. But this one in particular is a 4-gallon cordless sprayer. So it's a backpack sprayer. And they advertise it as a chemical sprayer, but you could use it for a variety of different things. Primarily what they're going to be using it for here on the lavender farm is because they don't use pesticides here. They're going to be spraying down all of the pathways and stuff with a solution, a natural solution that kills weeds. So that's the primary use of this, but you can also water down fertilizer and spray that onto plants. And again, a bunch of different uses for this. And there's a few different types of sprayers out there. So let's talk about those while we open this up. So you have, your typical like hand spray thing, not great for high volume use. And then you have the old pump style, which you can still get those, but you pump it and pressurize the canister, and it's got a handle and then it has the wand, so you can actually spray with the wand. And then you have this, which is a battery operated sprayer. Other battery operated sprayers on the market, but the cool thing with this one is this battery, the 18 volt battery, is compatible with their entire line of 18 volt tools. It's really cool. So if you're gonna get other tools out there, you might as well stick with the same line. This is a 2 amp 18 volt battery, and the more pieces of equipment you get, the more batteries you have, the more you can go without needing to stop and charge up maybe the only battery you have. So first, right out of the gate, we have the owner's manual, warranty information, all of that good stuff. We'll put that aside. We'll break into it if we need to. In this cardboard top here, we have some accessories here. So right here, we have the charger. So this is the charger for the 18 volt system. I'm gonna set that aside. In this wing, we have a couple of different nozzles, adapters, and then slide this out. Make sure we're clear there. This is the 18 volt battery. So if you watched my chainsaw unboxing where I showed the unboxing of the 40 volt 4 amp batteries, it was a lot larger. So I held it up to my head. That battery was a honking battery. This is quite a bit smaller. Obviously, a backpack sprayer doesn't need the amount of power. It doesn't need the 40 volts of power that you do on a chainsaw. So the 18 volt is fine for this, and this is light. So it's gonna be a little bit easier on your back because you're gonna have up to 4 gallons of water, chemical spray, whatever on your back. So there's no LED light or anything on the battery itself. There are LED lights on the charger. So when you charge this up, it clicks in there so it won't come out. You squeeze the sides to pull it out. I'm assuming it's the same when we get into the sprayer itself, but let's pull that out. So right here, there's a handle on top of the sprayer. I'm gonna bring this closer. I'm gonna slide this right out of the box. Make sure that we don't lose the nozzle here. And then we have a little extension right here. I'm gonna put that right on the table here and get rid of this box. So right here, we have, let's just take a little turnabout on here. We've got 4-gallon capacity in the tank. We have this door right here. Open that up, and that's where your battery goes. So you can see right there, battery slides right in there. And we're gonna take that battery just like this, slides right in there. And it's gonna click just like the click into the charger itself. So then what we've got over here on the side is we have our sprayer. So this is the handle. And then we have this piece right here that hooks right onto here. We screw that in just like so. So this starts to build your wand. So you're gonna take this straight piece, slide it right in there, tighten that right up. We've got our sprayer right there. And then there's this little piece right here. Comes in this little Ziploc bag. All right, so in the little Ziploc bag, you've got your 45-degree, if you want to call it an elbow. This is the actual part that goes into our wand here. We're going to call this the nozzle. So it comes with a cone nozzle right here, and you can adjust the cone spray. And then it comes with a fan nozzle as well, which is going to give you more of a flat fan. I'll demo both of those, but to change out the tips, you just on the 45-degree elbow, and you don't have to use the 45-degree elbow. You could use the just attach these nozzles right onto the straight, or if you want the 45, you can put the 45 on there. When you're putting these on, there's little O-rings inside of here. Just make sure that the O-rings are on. And I'm gonna not put the elbow on for now. This little piece, the fan nozzle, did come disassembled. So you're gonna have to take the O-ring out of this black adapter, and then you're gonna have to put this little red fan nozzle right here in, and then put the O-ring in. So we're gonna do this one first. I'm gonna screw this right onto the wand itself. I'm gonna tighten that up. And then what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna put some water in here, and you can't really see that right here. Let me clip this in here. So that clips right in the side like that. And then you've got these shoulder straps on the back. So we can take those, and there's a little center clip as well. Take these, put them on. They are adjustable straps. So we can come down, and then you can clip it across the center too, like this. I'm gonna tighten these up just a little bit. I'm not that big of a person. So then here, you've got the wand. So you've got, feels pretty good. Obviously I don't have 4 gallons of water in there, but let's throw a little water in, throw the battery in, and see what we think. It does, I just noticed it does have kind of cruise control. So you can pull this lever, and then you flip this red thing, and that'll hold that on, so the water will continue to spray out. Let's throw some water in here. To do that, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna stick the wand in the wand holder. This tubing is a little bit cold, and so it's kind of stiff. To do that, put water in it, you unscrew the top here. So we're gonna take this, unscrew the top, take the cover off. There's a seal inside there. And then we're gonna fill this up, take some water. We'll just pour the water in there. I don't have any chemical mixture or anything in there. That's actually really nice. So it has this piece right here that is a strainer that sits on top. So as you pour your solution in, it's gonna strain out any lumps in that solution. We're gonna go ahead and stick the cover back on here. To do that, just screw it clockwise, just like you would screw any cover. This cover also has a couple of notches in it, so we could actually put our wand up here in the cover as well, whichever you prefer. Now, last thing before we turn this on, get the battery in, is you have this adjustment right here, and this gives you your variable adjustment of how much power it pushes through. So you have off, and then all the way from min to max, and that's how you adjust the pressure of how much is spraying out. So let's go ahead and put the battery in here. I'm gonna hold the wand just like that. There's a nice cover so you don't get the battery wet. So we're gonna bring this up. I'm gonna put the battery in. So you can hear it's on right now. So I'm gonna set this onto my back. And untangle my tube here. And then all I need to do is find the knob. It's over on this side here. I'm gonna turn it on. We'll put it on max, and then you just give the trigger a little squeeze. It's gonna take a minute for it to get the water through the tubing. I can feel it coming. There we go. So as soon as it's built up pressure, you hear it's not on anymore. If I spray, so your battery's not, your motor or whatever's pressurizing it is not gonna be running all the time. It's only when you, like that. So right now we have the fan tip on. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a flat fanned out line. We could take this tip off. Again, when you're taking this off, make sure that you don't lose the O-rings that come with this. We're gonna screw the cone tip on. All you do is just screw these on and off. Now, we have our cone tip. Right now it's adjusted all the way down and it's a single stream, and as I start to tighten this, I start to get a cone. And then of course you can adjust the pressure down right on this side knob here. Pretty slick, and I've got about a gallon of water in there. It really doesn't feel bad on my shoulders, which is cool. If you've got questions, throw it in the comments below. This is not something I'm gonna be using at my house unless I need it for some reason. This is something that they'll be using here at the lavender farm to spray the walkways, things like that. I think this is gonna work really well. This wand feels good. Obviously, cruise control, you can keep it on. We're gonna get this battery charged up full so that they can get it using here. Turn it off for now. Thanks for watching. If you've got questions, again, throw them in the comments below. I'll be back here quite often so I can always test something out or answer those questions for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.